Hey everybody, it's Angela, and I have a layout share to do today, and this is in response to a challenge for a Facebook group that I belong to, and the Facebook group is Will Craft for Supplies, and they're having their 100 subscriber contest, and so the challenge for the contest was to use something from the last thing that you purchased. So the last thing that I purchased was when Joann's had their paper pads on sale, and I got two of them. I got the Lucky Charm collection, and I know, this is an older collection, but I had never had it before. I'd had a few sheets of it that I had gotten in different Cocoa Daisy kits that I really loved, and so I was happy to see it come out at Joann's. So I got that, and then I also got this My Sunshine pack by DCWV. And this is it's kids themed and everything, but there's a lot of, papers you could use pretty much for anything. So this is the layout that I did using those two paper pads, and these pictures are from a game camera that I had out on our property on the hill just to see what kind of wandered by, and I'd left it out there for probably over a month. At first there was no activity on it, and then all of a sudden I got quite a few pictures off of it. So the background paper is from the My Sunshine, and then also this kind of gold chevron-y paper, and the I think the blue, and then this is the Lucky Charms, is this dark colored one, and then this brighter chevron. And then these little cutouts are also from the My Sunshine stack, and because it's kid themed, they had things like Wild Thing, Curious, Caught in the Act, and I thought those worked great for the game camera pictures as well. And so what I did was a loose grid of 9 squares, and I just did some layering. So on this first square, it's probably hard to see, but right down here there's a little spike, a little deer. You can see his little antlers there. And so I didn't have any deer embellishments, so I had some enamel dots from Freckled Fawn, and I just cut out their logo out of the packaging and stuck it on here. So that was for the deer. And then on this square, I have the Wild Thing cut out, and I have an old card from, I think it's October Afternoon, like some kind of camping card. It had a couple bears on it, and then I have another one of those cards with a little bear on it down here. And then I layered it on top of a Recollections file folder, which I turned into a pocket to put more of the photos that were on, on the camera. And so I just have those put back there. And this one, this picture, there's a doe right here with her ears, and then there's another doe here, and then there's another one here. And you probably can't see it on camera, but so there were 3 does going down the game trail, and I have this little snapshot. And this, I think, is either an Ormolu or an L's Studio. I'm not sure, but just a little camera. It says snapshots, and I put a little enamel dot in it and layered a little bit of washi tape. Then here, this, like I said, was from the My Sunshine stack, and I put a little Studio 112 epoxy sticker on there, and also a little geotag. I looked everywhere in my stuff for a geotag. I figured, on some stamp set somewhere I would have to have a geotag or something, and I looked high and low, and I finally found this one in a Cocoa Daisy kit that I got not long ago. So I was glad to put one of those on there. And then this is a picture of a bear, and he's got his nose up at the camera. There's his eye, and that's his snout and everything. And so I just have some little tags. I don't know where these came from, just out of my stash, and a flare with a paw on it. And this one I have the wood veneer tag that I got from Cocoa Daisy, and some washi tape, another little recorded sticker that I used to punch or a stamp on. That I've had these stamps since probably when I started scrapbooking in the late 90s, I guess, like 1999, 2000, right there. And so I had this little bear track, and so I made a bear print on there, and then this one just has a doe's ear. She must be sniffing the camera. I don't know. Of all the things on that hillside, you know, miles and miles of trees and everything, all of these animals could see that one game camera that was hidden there. I don't know if they could see the infrared or they could hear it or something, but it's like everything in the forest, you know, of all the stuff they could look at, they all saw that camera. So I don't know. So anyhow, so she's sniffing at it, and I have a little bingo card behind there with another enamel dot. And there are also cattle that are run on our property, and they sometimes go up into the forest, and although there's not a lot for them to, you know, really eat up there, but there are a few springs with grass and stuff. And this cow came and put her butt right into the camera, and she's kind of peeking out and looking back at the camera. I think she's laughing there. I don't know, but it was pretty funny. So I just put Candid Moment on there. Got a little bit of American Crafts ribbon, some more washi tape, and then this one is, and you can't really tell it on here, but it's the head of a bear, and it's just his ear, the top of his head and his ear. And then I have a little Chic Tags camera on there. Like I said, another, I think it's October Afternoon Bear, and another of the bear stamps, the paw stamps, and another enamel dot. So anyhow, that is my layout for the challenge, and I really had fun doing it. I haven't really done a layered grid type layout before. So I had a lot of fun using my supplies and everything, and thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions or anything, just leave me a comment below. And also be sure to go check out the Facebook group, We'll Craft for Supplies, and, you know, come join us in the challenge. Okay, see you later. Bye.